Aloha, and I'm going to do a Kapaa video drive around. So that's the Porte Cochere for Waipoli Beach Resort, which we just looked at a property there, and I'm going to take you a little bit around Kapaa so you can see it, right? Now what we're looking at directly across the street, you can see Safeways. There's a Starbucks, Mahina, Panda Express. There's a restaurant in there called Coconuts, which I really like a lot. Another one, Fa Kapaa, an ABC store. And then we're gonna, so right now this sidewalk to the right of me, that is part of the bike path. And you can see that it says stop written on it. It's much wider than a regular sidewalk. And right up here, we're gonna take a left. This is where Kapaa Shores are. That's the first condo we looked at. So this is where the bike path veers off of the main road and goes onto the beachfront. Now we can't drive in this way. I'm gonna go down a block, but I wanted to make sure you saw that, because if we were on the bike path or walking it, right, you would just take this and it turns the corner and then you're on the water. And this little neighborhood right here is referred to as the Baby Beach neighborhood, right? So most of these are houses that people live in full time. There are a handful of ones that have vacation licenses, so they're allowed to vacation rent them, but most of them are either someone's residence or a long-term rental. So this is what we would call Kapaa town, and this is the main road in Kapaa. So you have really businesses on both sides. My left right now we have a place called Tiki Tacos, great tacos there, but I'm gonna turn down here so we can go see the bike path again and kind of show you, drive along there. So this road right here to my right, that's where it would come out of where we were before. And then you get right here, and now it's a one-way driving, and then the other side of the road is the bike path. But you're right here, it's oceanfront. Right. So this is this segment of the bike path. Now remember, it goes for it's like 14 or 15 miles. It's pretty far. So it'll go a lot further in the direction we're going and probably 4 or 5 miles behind us. But the houses on this they're all cute. They're Hawaiian plantation style homes. They're well maintained. And this is Baby Beach. See, there's this little area right here where the coral kind of creates like a natural baby pool. So they call it Baby Beach. And so lots of little kids with their moms play here. It's a great spot for swimming. All right, so I'm gonna go back into Kapaa town for you to just drive back so you can see a little bit more of the town. We have an Episcopal church on our right. There's lots of Christian churches in Hawaii. if that matters to you. Suds Car Wash. There's a Napa Auto Parts right there. On our right, there's a little dive shop where you can get any kind of dive gear you may need. Shrimp station on our left that we passed. Great place to get many, many kinds of shrimp. And they have Kauai shrimp there as well. Now we're passing, we've seen Taco Bell, we're passing Taco Bell again. Kapaa Shores is now on my right. So we're seeing Kapaa Shores. I'm gonna go into the Safeway parking lot. Remember, there's a lot of condo complexes and hotels on my left side right now, or along the ocean side. A lot of those have resort restaurants. So this is the Safeway parking lot. So a lot of the restaurants in here are going to be restaurants where locals eat all the time, right? And so you get visitors in them as well, but these wouldn't be like, it's not like Tommy Bahama's restaurant is in here, right? So the one with the balloons, that's Pho Kapaa, P-H-O. It's a kind of Japanese, or not Japanese, it's Vietnamese food. Pho is a noodle soup dish, which is delicious if you haven't had it. But they're kind of, with the balloons, they're saying, hey, we're open, and there's a bakery right next to it, a UPS store, and coconuts with the green, State Farm. It looks like they have, maybe this is like a COVID tent or something. Yeah, you can come here to get tested, I guess. Right here in front of us, that used to be a health food store that moved down the street. Looks like they haven't filled it. Kauai Nails and Spa, where you can get your pedicure or your manicure. Verizon, Panda Express, Tropical Dreams, which is an ice cream place, AT&T and ABC store, Starbucks, and Subway. So you can see we have quite a few things now. Usually there's more cars in the parking lot than we see right now, but this is a good example of Kapaa Town. You could walk, there's the Waipoli Resort right there, so you can walk across the street and get your Starbucks in the morning if that's what you want. Grab some stuff at Safeways if you want to cook, because you have a full kitchen, or whatever you'd like.